That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I think that when you get older like he is and you have experiences and you've gone through the fire and the fire forged you into the player you are and the person you are, like I think you probably would care about that 2 years ago. But I think at the point now he's at his career that he has his priorities right and he knows what's important.
Coach, can you talk about Trey Knox?
Yeah.
Trey Knox is a guy I think's got a chance to have a huge season this year.
Yeah.
As a guy with Spencer, with Juices not open, as a check down guy now.
Yeah.
But you know him really well because you coached him last year. But what do you see his role being this year?
Well, and it's not just Juice, it's X, it's AB, it's all these guys we have. It's Trey, it's DK in the passing game, it's Josh Simon. But here's what Trey is. Trey is smart, tough, dependable. He is a very charismatic person. He's going to do very well in life after football because he's intelligent. He knows the game. He knows the expectation. Why I enjoy coaching him is because I was able to set a standard for him last year as a position coach, and I can be really hard on Trey. I guarantee if you ask most of the players on the team, they're like, Trey Knox gets it worse than everybody because we have that relationship where I can coach him really, really hard. But he knows where I'm coming from, and he knows it's because I have a lot of expectation for him to play well and to be smart and be where he's supposed to be and play the way he's supposed to play.
You've got a lot of talent in the quarterback room. How do you keep them all happy and keep things in perspective with him?
Yeah, I think it's full transparency. It's we know who our quarterback is. We know who our backup is to this day if we start at camp. And it's competition. It's like good players want to play around good players. I think it's the more open you can be about where a person is and where they need to improve. I think that when guys want to be somewhere because the culture the head coach is set, then they can deal with anything and they understand where they need to improve, and it's just clear expectations.
Last question: what was it that attracted you to come to South Carolina? It made you want to come to South Carolina?
Well, as a player, I was at Arkansas, I played here. I knew what the atmosphere was like, and it was the SEC, and it was Shane Beamer, and because there was at that time we didn't know whether Spencer was coming back, but it was after the Florida game and being coaching in the conference, and to get on a plane and see what happened against Tennessee, and then to see what happened against Clemson last year, and all of a sudden it's like something's going on there that's right. And I just said this to the guys earlier, you buy into something not because of what someone does, but why they do it. And I believe in what Coach Beamer does, and I believe the way he treats people. I believe the way that these players, the way they're treated, the way he embraces them, the way they embrace him. And to me, it was something I want to be a part of, and that was my why.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck to you.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.